Yes, my desire appeared into the reality once I completely gave up. Hi, I'm Ishani, and I'm here today with another of my law of attraction success stories. So let's begin. This happened quite a few years back when I was applying to different universities and appearing for entrance exams to get into the master's course for higher studies. Now, remember, at this point of time, I had no clue at all about the law of attraction. So, I appeared for various entrance exams in different universities. Some I cleared and some I could not. But I really wanted to get into this one particular university. Let us call it University A. For privacy reasons, I'm not using the real name of the university. Now, Indians would know that getting admission into a university is a time consuming process. It takes a while. For example, once your entrance exam is done, the university after a few days will come up with the scores, and then after a few days it is going to come up with the first list of students. And if some of the students are not taking admission, then they'll come up with another list after 3 or 4 days, and then another list if still the seats are not filled up, and it goes on. Now, there were only 22 seats to the department where I really wanted to get my admission in, and thousands had applied for that course. After the scores came, although I had better than the average score, but still there were people who had scored better than me. So I had lost all hopes. I thought I was never going to get admission into this college, into this course, into this university. So I had instead gone and taken admission into another university where my name already appeared in the first list. So let us call that university as University B. So I went and took admission into University B, and the classes had also begun. I had started attending classes there. There was still time till this University A, my desired university, would come up with the first list of students. I had actually forgotten about this university once I started going to University B. I had made new friends, there were new professors, I was attending classes. So I was quite busy, and it just went out of my mind that University A was about to come up with its first list. Anyway, after a few days, I get a call from my friend. Now, she had also appeared in the entrance exam of that university. And she told me, "Hey, did you check the list? This University A has come up with their list, and today the third list has come up." Suddenly it occurred to me that I was supposed to check the list of this university. Now I thought, what if my name was already there in the first and the second list? Then I would not be getting admission anymore because I missed the chance, I missed the dates. Anyway, I checked the previous lists and my name was not there as I had thought before. Third list again, my name was not there, but I noticed one thing. The third list had names of three students, and I was the next in line if the fourth list was to be released. So basically, the doors closed right before me. That is when an idea came into my mind. It was as if the universe had planted this idea into my mind. Now, these three students, if at least one of these three students was not going to take admission, then there would still be one seat left. And since I was next in line, I would be the one to get that seat. So I thought, why not go to the department and ask the officials if they were supposed to come up with another list, because I was really interested. Now that I think about it, like, how did this idea even come to my mind? How did I actually do that? I went to the department, actually talked to the people, actually talked to the officials, and they said, yes, of course, this can be done. Although they were not planning to come up with the fourth list, but they said that if you are interested and if at least one of the students is not taking admission, we can actually come up with the next list. We thought of closing it down because we thought there are no more students who would come or would be interested. So they told me that let's see, let's wait. If they are not taking admission, then definitely we are going to come up with another list, and of course your name is going to be there. So I went back home and I didn't think much of it. I thought, let's see what happens. So when the admission process for the third list was over, they called me to let me know that they had come up with the fourth list. They asked me to check online, and I checked immediately and saw my name there. It was just my name there because only one seat was left to be filled, and I was the one to get that. I jumped with joy, excitement, surprise, and all the feelings mixed together. I had never even imagined, I had forgotten about it. So, this is what happens when first you have a very, very strong desire to get something, and secondly, you detach from it. You forget it. This is exactly what happened with me. Just look at how the universe makes sure that your wish is fulfilled when you stop obsessing with it. First was my friend's phone call. I had forgotten about it. My friend called me to remind to check it out, and that is when I checked the list. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. Just look at this timing. And then this idea that was planted in my mind that I should go and talk to these officials, this realization that I was next in line. All of this was planned in a perfect divine way. Just look at the beauty of this. So, when you have a very strong desire and you detach from it, magic happens. I had this strong desire, but I had let go of it, and the universe delivered. It's as simple as that. Thoughts, actions, circumstances are formed by the universe to help you manifest your desire into this reality. Ideas are planted into your mind. You don't know how ideas just come up all of a sudden. Sometimes you just take some actions in a trance. Later, you realize what exactly you did. You have no control over these things. It just happens. It feels like the universe is making you do these things, making you take these actions. It is like that. I hope you had a better understanding of how you actually detach. How I detached, I already had taken up admission in a different university. I was not really obsessing with it, although I really desired, but I was not obsessing with it. So, this was my way of detaching from the outcome, from my desire. You can also find ways to detach from your outcomes. Just forget about it, go on with your life, do what is right, and your manifestation is going to show up for sure, 100%. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.